What's going on, dudes? My name is Tez, and finally the wait is over. I'm sure you've all been holding your breath. I know I haven't, because I already know, and you guys will know now. As you can see, I have traded Tony to the Pittsburgh Pirates. I'll explain how the trade worked and came about in the end, during this video, should I say. But yesterday we are at the Great American Ballpark taking on the Cincinnati Reds, and I didn't actually realise when I did the trade. I was more working out how to get the trade to work. Yeah, the Pirates are 1-5, so hopefully Tony can help turn that around. We will have to see, but I didn't realise they were struggling, and it turns out the Yankees are doing rather well. Or not rather well, I think they're 4-1. I could be wrong in this kind of series, but yes. So Tony is finally a Pirate, he is a Bucko, he is whatever you want to call it, and yeah, look at that already, the National League in stolen bases. So Tony has stayed within the National League anyway. He's not gone over to the American League, and facing another you know, challenge with the Pittsburgh Pirates. So his first at bat here we go. But apparently it was a strike. A nice little glitch there in the game. I thought I would point that out. If you look, after the ball was caught by the catcher, Tony still swung for some reason, even though I didn't do that, and that was strike one. Anyway, swing and a miss there on a slider to make it strike two. So here in the second, 2 outs. Not looking great with an 0-2 count here for Tony. Wants to get a good start to his Pittsburgh season. That one just fouled off. The swing there needed to make contact, or he would have been out for sure. Still 0-2. And the Cincinnati crowd rather quiet at the moment, but they've managed to shut us down so far. That circle change is going to go for a ball. 85 miles an hour on that circle change. If that's down the middle of the strike zone, that is tough to judge what it's going to be. So Tony gets the count to 1-2. Cueto, the pitcher today. Here's the pitch, and that one is hit in the air, deep to right centre field. Tony's going to run first. To the warning track goes the centre fielder, and that ball is caught. So Tony's first at bat, not the best. And Paul Maholm today pitching for Pittsburgh, facing Joey Votto here. And Tony's first defensive play. And a 2-1 lead for Pittsburgh as well, with the runner on third. So have to shut it down here big time. This one's popped into left field. Tony's under it, and that one is out. So you're probably wondering why Tony's now over in left, whereas he's been in centre field for this whole series. As I was coming to do the trade, I tried to trade him to both the Pirates and the Yankees, and I couldn't get it to work, and it took me a while to work out why. I don't know why, it took me a while, but they weren't accepting the trade, and for one particular reason is the other players in that position were better. So obviously Curtis Granderson, I think it was, I can't quite remember, someone I'm sure will be able to correct me, but it was Curtis Granderson and obviously Andrew McCutchen, and Tony's not going to go ahead and replace either of those two. So what I did is I had to move in position, so I had to go out and check the lineups for both teams, and he could just make it into right field on the Yankees and left field on the Pirates, because the Pirates got someone from LA. Well, there's Tony's first base hit as a Pirate, getting his career off to a nice start. Potentially we will see what he'll be able to do here with his 100th major league hit. That is a big milestone to get, and of course he's going to go ahead and do his little juke move, try and get around the bases as I always do with him. So yeah, like I said, I tried to see if I could trade him to either of the two, because I'd worked out who he was going to, and with that was the Pirates, and then I tried to trade him and it wouldn't let me, so I tried to the Yankees just to test it and it wouldn't let me, and then I said, obviously I worked out I have to put him in a position where he will actually be able to get a starting spot, otherwise they will not trade him, as Tony gets caught stealing there, going to third. But yeah, so eventually I worked out that that's what I have to do, and the scoring system that I used to choose where he was going was, obviously I asked you guys to comment where you would like him to go, either the Pirates or the Yankees, and over the couple of videos that I actually got to talk about where he should go, I totted up all the scores, so you know, like a tally system. So I put Yankees, Pirates, and counted up all the comments of each one, and worked out over the few videos that I did for it. Turns out it was actually perfectly even, and it was quite interesting to watch the comments on the most recent video. It kind of went like one and then the other. It was like Pirates, Pirates, and I thought the Pirates were going to win it, and then I got a series of comments saying Yankees, 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 and I didn't know which way it was going to go, and it was dead funny, guys. So I was just kind of watching the comments come in. I was like, this could be a tough one. This could be a very close one. Was in the end. It was exactly even. So what I got my dad to do was pick heads and tails on a coin 3 times, different ones each time. So keys, tails, pirates, that kind of thing. And I flipped 3 coins, and obviously whichever one won 2-1 was going to be the one. And in the end, as you can see, it was the Pirates. The first coin I flipped was Pirates, then it was Yankees, and then it was the decider, and it landed on heads. So heads was Pirates, and here we are at the Pirates. So I'm really sorry, guys, if any of you wanted to see him at the Yankees. I am quite like, because it'd have been cool to see him go to either, really. But obviously it just happened to be the Pirates on this occasion. But we'll still, I'm sure, enjoy this series as I keep it going. Like I say, this is one of these kind of series I'm always just kind of going to keep going, just because I find it fun. It is fun. This was the foundation of my channel a long time ago, so hopefully I can just keep this as a little minor thing, you know, if I'm low on videos or something, or just something a little fun to do. I enjoyed the Tony videos when I started up my channel, and looking back, it's a bit nostalgic. So this is kind of nostalgia for me. I enjoy doing these videos from like the start of my sport YouTube career, if that's the term that you want to use. So yeah, so sorry I couldn't get him to the Yankees. If you did really want to see him go to the Yankees, and it has upset you or annoyed you, I'm deeply sorry. If you want to unsubscribe, I would I would understand, but please don't. I really want to get to 700. That would be so amazing. And obviously I really want to get to 1,000. As Tony here is going to go ahead and be bunted home. A good bunt there, gets him home, and his first run as a Pirate comes in, swinging his arms about near the catcher. That could have been dangerous, but who cares? A solid bunt there to bring him home. So yeah, I'm looking forward to keeping this series going, as well as obviously my Angels franchise. And next season, I think, or next year, I'm not exactly sure when I'm going to do it. I will be starting up a new franchise. I know I haven't posted as much Angels franchise as I could have, which I'm a bit gutted about, but it's one of those, it takes me a while to record, edit, render, record and upload. So I'm going to make an effort the next time I do it. Obviously I started my Angels franchise late. Obviously I'm going to be starting my I can't even think, starting my Diamond Dynasty, and I was actually quite surprised the other day of the good reception that the live sharpshooter video got. If any of you watched that, or if you haven't already, go check it out. It's in my, it'll be on my page obviously, or I'll try and remember to link it in the description. But I just did some live Black Ops 2 stuff on sharpshooter, and people seem to enjoy it. So it was kind of a silly idea for me to suggest doing it again. Tony not going to swing on that ball there. Cutter outside. 2-2 count for him now. Just a quick note, the Yankees are 4-2. That one gets fouled off. Sorry, the Pittsburgh are 4-2 here against Cincinnati at the Great American Ballpark. And this one thrown, absolutely crushed. Back to the wall. Not even going to attempt to field that one. And a home run for Tony. His very first home run as a Bucco. And what a way to start off your Pirates career. 3 hits, 2 singles, 2 stolen bases, or 3, sorry, and a home run. So good start. So yes, like I was saying, it kind of seems silly afterwards. Ryan, my friend, pointed it out that I shouldn't start a live Black Ops 2 series because COD Ghost is coming out within like a week. And that kind of got me thinking. I wasn't too enthused about Ghosts, but seeing the reception that the live stuff got makes me think, do I want to do it? So let me know, guys, if you think Ghosts. Well, that is the game. Tony gets a good start to his Pirates career. If you did like this video, please leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already. I love you all, dudes. I'll see you in my next video.